What's up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. In the last episode, we completed at the Ocean Temple, defeating off against Phytops, all the way at the top of the Ocean Temple. And in this episode, there is a lot that has opened up to us now that we have not only the whip, but also means of taking passengers where they want to go. So we have a lot to collect. We won't be back to the Tower Spirits for a very long time, just warning you about that. Starting off right here, we have a damn rabbit to get, so I'm gonna swing around and get that. I'm also gonna go and check in with Beetle, although I don't really have a whole lot of rupees, so I don't know if we're gonna buy anything. But either way, we're gonna go and get that. I'm gonna go and get that rabbit first, and then we're off to the Ocean Sanctuary to start. What you got? Ooh, you have an ancient gold piece and a pirate's necklace, huh? Pirate's necklace for 300 rupees and 1,000 rupees for that. Yikes. I need the points from you, so I'm gonna go and buy this pirate necklace. Although I really wanted the ancient gold piece from you. Now I'm basically flat broke. We've climbed to 135 points. Racket's 200 for a silver member, so we're still a long ways away. All right, redemption time. Gotcha, you stupid rabbit. Okay, that's that done. That's 6 out of 10 rabbits. As you can see on the map, there is one more we can get, but of course I'm not going to get that until we actually go to the Tower Spirits, which, again, call it a me thing, but I just like using the tracks that we complete to go back to the tower. I don't know why. All right, now we're here at the Ocean Sanctuary. If you guys remember, over there is a shadow of a bird. So we use our Song of Birds to call it over, which I don't know how one specific song allures these birds right here. I don't get that. But it's useful for us because now that we have the whip, we can actually hitch a ride on them, dragging down their neck. I kind of feel sorry for it. And get all the way up here to get ourselves just a simple little treasure right here, which of course, if you want, you can save and then just reset to make the item drop different every time. This is one thing I don't like. Birds that we have just like clung onto fly so high that we can't use them twice in a row. So we have to use our Song of Birds again to call it over. Anyway, now here in the inner part of the sanctuary, as you would have guessed, there's more birds here that we can utilize as there's more goodies for us here. Like I said, you're gonna get sick of this song, especially here as we do this roundup of collectibles here. But going all the way up here to this cliff gives us the Ocean Sanctuary Stamp Station. Aim, ready, fire! That's a cool one too. I like the low barriers dancing basically. And speaking of low barriers, now that we have the whip, they're basically useless to now. Now we can pull off their claw and whip it at them basically. Get that, good. And we have another little treasure kind of hidden right here. It's a Stolfo skull. See what I mean about these birds? Like, we have to use the Song of Birds again. We can't just like quickly hop on again. Zelda, we're still not going back to the Tower of Spirits. I hate to tell you this. There's a lot for us to get, which is taking us to our next place, which is Papachia Village. I meant to say this as well. Unlike in Phantom Hourglass, where you can actually kind of profit off of the pirate ships in that game. In this one, you can't. Like how in Phantom Hourglass, you can get a random ship part for defeating the pirate ships. Not the case here, since again, there's no random train pieces here. Unfortunately, I stopped over it. Oh well, I didn't have anybody with me, so who cares? Once again, got spit all over my DS. I say DS, but again, it's a 3DS. I guess I just say DS because of the fact that I'm playing a DS game on this 3DS here. Anyway, back over here. Oh, that is not, I need the whip. Yeah, I need new items. I don't need old crap. I'm just kidding. Right. So here in Papachia Village, there's this bird. I have one of the same birds that Carbon was like riding around on in his little days there, that we can use to get over on this island right here. And there's a whole southern section of Papachia now available to us, which is all about riding around on these birds. This is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna go and cut ahead to show you all the prizes around the various islands. Alright, so on this middle island right here, there's a ton of low barriers trying to block our way from you, like going to the rest of these islands right here. Again, super easy now that we have ourselves the whip. But up here we have ourselves the treasure with a big green rupee in it. Very lovely indeed. The thing that sucks about this part right here is just knowing which bird to use to cross the waters here. Right on the sand island right here is nothing. Okay, well, oi, Link, what? Why did you let go? Don't blame me for that. Right, on this middle island right here on the western side is another treasure containing a free pirate necklace. So I had to buy one and I got one for free. Not too terrible. I realized as well, this is another instance of like just like tapping on the whip might be better for you than just holding down the L or R button. Even though you can technically release the L or R once you have whipped onto the bird, it still might be advantageous to do that just so your finger doesn't get tired. Anyway, there is the stamp station for Papachia Village. Come back here, birdie. All right, that does it. I believe that does it for all the goodies that we can get in Papachia Village. We got the important one, which is the stamp station, and a couple new treasures for that, which is nice. Now, that's basically wait, we have one more thing to do here before we head out, which of course involves playing another song, because of course it does. No, the other way, the other way. Ferry me, carry me away. There we go. Okay. So now in it here is this woman. I believe in the wise one. She said I should find a man to marry. You know anybody nice? Sure do. Really? Then bring him here so I can take a look. What's my ideal man? Well, he needs a beard. Facial hair is a must-have. And a large nose. Ooh, I love big noses. Weirdo. Let's see, what else? Oh, he has to be rugged. I like the burly, manly type. See, I don't ask for much. Yes, you do. Beards, big noses, and burly. That's kind of oddly specific. Well, we happen to know of one certain dude who fits that description. Let's go ahead and bring him here. All right, now we're actually gonna take a quick detour right here to show off what is on these new tracks that I opened up, that we basically opened up a few episodes ago. It just wasn't exactly a convenient time to go this way right here. But to start, we have ourselves a rabbit here. First try at 9 seconds even. Boy, get out of here. Get out of here, you jerk. Okay. That's that done. Now there's actually something else on the rest of these tracks right here. Yep, there's another one of these warp gates right here. It is activated. Let's see where it takes us. This takes us over to the eastern side of the Snow Realm right here, right over by Wellspring Station. This is a good one to remember. Remember for later. So that we'll mark this with a B right there. I'm going, yeah, that's good. Go. Now that stunning man that woman was looking for is right here in Whittleton. But now that we're conveniently back in here, you guessed it, we have some stuff to take care of. Now that we have ourselves the whip. I don't know what to really think about this right here. The fact that we need the whip here, meaning that we need to, you know, complete the ocean temple just to come back to a village that we had to stop in all the way back at the beginning right here. Get you. And we have ourselves a chest across this chasm with a dark pearl loop. This is one of the treasures that I was looking for. It's one of the few treasures that we actually don't have here. Not the realm map. Collection, treasures, dark pearl loop right here. So now we're just missing one treasure. Rare dark pearls strung together into a stunning necklace. Interesting. Now, and that reminds me as well, I think there's one of those signs here talking about like the prizes and battles, which I want to go check that real quick. Sure enough, it does have one of these signs. What does it say? What does it say for prizes? Palace dish, pearl necklace, and demon fossil. No, thanks. I'm gonna be very adamant about checking those now that I know that we can get some. Now that we're basically one treasure away from completing the entire list. Anyway, the real thing is across this chasm right here. Swing across that right there. And all the way up here is this guy. You found me a potential wife? Oh, but I'm kind of committed to single life. Unless she's filthy rich, then I could probably take a break from the commitment. Forget it. I guess it's time to get down to business. I'm glad you found us all the way back here. This is the ultimate place for thrill seekers and locals who like to hang out. Try-handed whip brace, it's just 50 rupees. We want to do this right here. As you can see, I pawned off some of my treasures to Linebeck there, so I could get all this money right here. Use your whip to swing across to the finish line. If you get a good time, you'll receive a prize. Okay, off you go. This is basically more whip training right here. Basically, yeah, we're being timed to swing all the way across these branches right here. And we want to reach the end to get, you know, a good prize, like he said right there. So oftentimes your good time might come from getting to the exact moment on the cliff that you're close enough to reach the branches, which oftentimes like end up coming short, sadly. That time was a good one, but like the last time was not a good one. Okay, there's not really a whole lot to say about this. It's just a whip race against time. We do have these drops right here, so you have to be mindful of that. We also have thorns, so I guess Phytops lives on right here. Now, the trick I noticed for these is just remove one of them. You don't have a health bar, so it's okay to take damage right there. But this is basically it. You just slip through. Seriously, Link? Well, I'm not getting good time. And the cliffs here start getting narrower and narrower, so we have to. So you know that's gonna be. So you just have to be careful about that. Anyway, go. Minute 18:24. Your time was 1 minute 18:24. You beat your average. Passable effort. You should keep practicing. For this, we get a medium bomb bag. Now we can carry up to 20 bombs, I believe. Come by again. We want to do this again and try and beat our time. Yes. Forget it. Yeah, let's give it a try. I don't need to hear the rules. Let's go and try again. I'll go and cut ahead. Okay, well, I beat my time by slightly. You broke your record. Passable effort, we should keep practicing. And with this, we get a pearl necklace right here. So it's also a good treasure making scheme, way of making some treasures back. But there's actually a better way of doing that. No. Perfect. 1:11:27. Not a single miss. We broke our record. We got a good time. We get a heart container for that. So again, this is a good way of grinding for some treasures right now, but there's a better way of doing that. And if you get good times, and you know this is worth 50 rupees, and the treasures you get, whether you get a common treasure or a rare treasure, you're still making that money back. You know, it's treasure worth going to see Beetle or Linebeck for. Excuse me. I'm thinking of Beetle because the fact that you take like your spoils from your spoils bag to him in Wind Waker. And I forget that, you know, Linebeck is, you know, the merchant here who actually buys your treasures and give you train cars, not Beetle, of course. Anyway. Hey, how about this guy, Link? Think he'd be good for the woman Papachia? He's pretty old, but he's definitely rugged. A wife, you say? At my age? Perhaps it would be better to ask one of the other villagers. Then again, fate reveals itself in strange ways. Okay, I'll go with you. Are we leaving now? Yep. Then I'll go wait for you at the station. Like it just shoves me aside slightly. Either way, we finally found a future husband. So let's go ahead and take him over there. It's the same rules as the bridge worker. So, you know, follow the signs, don't get hit, don't slam on the emergency brakes. We're golden. See, I'll meet you guys over there. All right, we made it. So my wife to be lives in this village? Well, I guess we'll go find her now. It just warps us there as well. You brought a man back for me? Really? Oh, I'm so nervous. So you're the eligible bachelorette? I don't mean to embarrass you, but you're just stunning. I don't think anyone could ever hold a candle to you. That magnificent beard, that stunning nose. I think I finally found my Mr. Right. You have to be the one that the wise one was talking about. This must be fate. I, for one, think we should get married right away. I couldn't agree more. Aw, I love a happy ending. Looks like it all worked out, Link. I can't tell you how happy I am. Allow me to fortify it into the form of this gem here. Here, take this as my way of saying thanks. That opens up these tracks right next to the ocean realm. Well, it's a good thing that situation is sorted right there. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out those new tracks. Yeah, more often than not, the quest that we do for the force gems will correlate with the specific realm that it was involved in. Except for that first one, like we were entirely in the ocean realm when we took carbon from Papachia back to the ocean sanctuary, and we got tracks back in the forest realm. But like that one right there, we got tracks in we picked up the mayor in Whittleton in the forest realm, took it back to the ocean realm, and now we got the tracks here in said forest realm here. So this one makes sense, but like the one with carbon doesn't really. And I can get you. Come here. I caught you, you stupid girl. I always get so frustrated at these damn rabbits. All right, well, we can try again with this other rabbit. There we go. I outpredicted you that time. That's that one done, which means I need to come back for the other one, sadly. Now I decided to pay a quick stop to the ocean sanctuary, and we see Steam here. Ah, hello. I putted over to meet you when I heard the trade. I'm looking to redecorate my sanctuary, and I need a nice vessel. But I see you don't have a freight car. Well, once you do, see about bringing me a nice vessel, would you? We'll want to remember that for later, but as you can guess, the reason why I pawned off some of my treasures so we can have so much money is this heart container here in the Snow Sanctuary right here. Anyway, this shop also sells this shield for 150, way more than we bought it for initially. But of course, the big thing is a new heart container. Finally got this one done with here. Drops me down to 394. So I still have enough for the prize postcards and everything. Anyway, that was the only reason we wanted to stop here. I guess we could have also gotten that hint from Steam that he wants a vessel, but again, we don't have another component to our train, so that's gonna have to wait for a while. All right, our next stop here is Castletown right here. Oh, hi there. I saw you driving your train. You look like you know what you're doing. Teacher, I'm embarking on a journey to see every station I can. Would you mind if I catch a ride on your train? Teacher? You have quite the imagination there. You must be mistaking me for someone else. I have no idea who this teacher fellow is. Now please, may I board your train? Okay, then. Good, good. I'll go wait for you on the train. And don't worry about your compensation. I've got plenty of money. I only ask that you please drive safely. Oh, I feel just terrible. Isn't there some way we can ease his worry? I guess we could take him somewhere on the train, but please drive safely. Let's see, where should I go next? Ah, yes, I've got it. I'm heading to Aboda Village. I can only hope that she's there. Oh, I hope this works. I simply must find her. So, he's trying to put on a disguise, but obviously it's teacher right there. You know, we can see right through your disguise, dude. You're not fooling anybody here. But yeah, he's basically your passenger practice, basically. And it's definitely worth it. He will pay good compensation for your driving skills. I will go ahead and make this run real quick. It's actually good because there's actually something back in Aboda Village that we can also get now. Excellent work. You have what it takes to be the princess's personal driver. And here's your fee, 300 rupees. See you next time, young man. Now that fee that he pays you can vary depending on how poor of a job you end up driving there. 300 is for max satisfaction. I think it goes down by every like 50 or 100 rupees or something. But if he's pissed off, he won't give you anything, of course. Oh, I've got a favor to ask you, Link. What? I've always dreamed of seeing the world from high up in the sky like a bird. I bet all the people in the village would look like teeny tiny ants. Do you know a place where I could fly like a bird? Sure. Yeah, we know a place. Yeah, we can take you, buddy. Yes! I'll be waiting on your train. This is, of course, yet another Force Gem quest. So we want to do this. It's a good thing that teacher brought us all the way back to Aboda Village, because I don't even know the right time that I would have been able to come back to Aboda Village. Anyway, I will meet you guys where it is we need to take this little kid. Oh, shoot. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. It hit the passenger car and killed me. Well, that's 2 game overs now. I thought I could outspeed the damn train. Okay, let's try that again. I like as well how we straight up crashed the train, killing both us and little Joe inside of the car, and all he says is, "Where am my mom?" Oh, we have a new enemy right here. This is a red Skulltula right there. They basically take 2 hits as opposed to just the 1 hit from the regular Skulltula. That's really the only difference between them. Still not satisfied with that. But hey, we made it to Beetle's shop. What in the world? Where are we, Link? Can this thing fly? Are we going to fly? This is just amazing! And who's this funny looking guy over here? No, no, no! I am not funny, and neither is your joke. What's more, Beetle is actually quite the ladies' man. So there! There's something a little weird about him, don't you think? Oh well, whatever. Thank you for bringing me here, Link. He can fulfill his dreams now that he's now manifested his happiness into a Force Gem. And this gives us tracks back to the castle from kind of the Forest Temple. In a way, it makes things easier to get that rabbit that was all the way up there. But it's not super useful. It's just a shortcut. Again, I wish I had 300 more rupees that I could buy that ancient gold piece and get my points up. Unfortunately, I don't. Now for real, back to Castletown. Might as well utilize those tracks. All right, now back in Castletown right here. I made a couple stops there. It's time once again for Take 'Em All On Challenge. Now that we have defeated Phytops, a new one is open to us. I suppose now you want to go up against level 2 enemies. They're much tougher than the level 1 variety, and there are more of them. Which level do you want to try? Number 2. This costs 50 rupees. Let's go in. If you get beat, don't come crying to me. I don't think I will. I don't even think I'll get beat in this one, as I have 2 potions with me. Those count, and you can utilize them. But yeah, it's the same thing again. This time we're defeating enemies from all three of the dungeons that we've taken on here. So there's not really much here. I mean, even the bosses are the exact same, so I will just go ahead and speed up and play some music. Oh, one spin attack, nice. As you'd expect with these the rematch of bosses in most games, you're limited to the items that you had during that boss. It's just like Ganon's Tower and Wind Waker as well. Yeah! It's been a hot minute since you last died as well. Alright, well, that does it for the second part of the Take a Mile On challenge. Yeah, that one was obviously way longer, but that one did not feel as bad. I like how 2 of the rooms dedicated to Geozards. Now that we have the whip, we can just snatch their shield away at will. I don't know if you saw it during the speed up there. 15 minutes, 34 seconds. And for our prize, we get the big bomb bag. Now we can carry more bombs, up to 30. I hope we come try again. I'm expecting big things from you, boy. As we can see, we have one more challenge to take on right here. To take all on. Haha. Anyway, I already checked this, right? Yes, I did. Okay. I think with that, actually, I don't know ultimately how long this episode is, but I think I'm gonna go and call things right there. So, next time on the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, we have a couple more things to take care of first, and then we're finally gonna head to the Tower of Spirits. I promise you. See you guys then.